Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I look absolutely beautiful, so please don't be jealous. If you want to get this look, all you need to do is go as many days as humanly possible without washing your hair and put on the rattiest outfit that you own, no makeup, a little dash of neglect, and you can achieve this look at home too. Sorry, I'm ridiculous, but I thought today needs to be the day that I tackle cleaning my house because every single room in my house is an absolute utter disaster. My kids have destroyed everything that we own, and laundry is everywhere, and everything's a mess. So, I need to clean, and I thought I would bring you guys with me. So, let's do it. Okay, room number 1 is my bedroom. I need to make the bed. There's stuff all over here. My husband's desk is an absolute mess. Pile of crap there. It's a mess, so let's do this. Okay, room number 1, as good as it's gonna get. All tidy. Ignore all the cords over there. It's better, right? It's better, come on. Okay, unfortunately, this is probably the easiest room to clean because it's where my kids are the least. So, even though we tackled one room, it was probably the easiest room. But at least one room is down. However, there is still this one little treasure over here. Let me know if you guys have this in your house. It is the infinite sock bucket of doom. It is where all the socks for our entire family go to die because there are 1 bajillion of them, and I cannot stand matching socks, so they live in there, and we have to dig through the sock bucket of doom every day to find a pair of socks, and it's horrible. Anybody, can y'all relate? Help. What are your sock folding secrets? It's too much for me. I can't do it. But anyway, we're just going to ignore that, and we're going to focus on the pretty side of the room and be glad that it is clean. Okay guys, next up is my bathroom. Just look at my countertop. Oh my word, it is a disaster. There is junk everywhere. Oh my goodness, look at that. Also, we have to hide our bar stools in our bathroom because Fisher here uses them when they're in the kitchen to climb on top of our countertops. So we have to hide them from him until the big kids need to sit at the bar to eat, and then we have to move them back in there. So that's great. See, he's a climber. He never stops climbing, ever. Never, ever. Also, if you've noticed, he hardly ever wears a shirt at home because he just destroys them and makes more laundry because he'll go through 25 shirts a day. So we just go without one until we need to leave. Okay, let's get this room going. got another room done. Bathroom is straightened up. Looks a lot better. Nothing on the floor. I cleaned off the cabinets. Tidied up the countertop. I still have a lot of junk up here just because this is my bucket of products that I use constantly. So it doesn't make sense for me to have to like dig it out from underneath the cabinet every day. I like having it easily accessible, but at least it's contained to that one situation right there. But anyway, it's a lot better. I feel so much better about it in here now. And yeah, all tidied up. Let's see what's next. Oh goodness, I'm ready to be done already. But it feels good to have this room clean. Okay, here is what we are up against next. This is Fisher's bedroom / our playroom. We refer to this room as the playroom because it is where we keep the majority of all the kids' toys. And so it is a constant, utter, total disaster. We have got toys everywhere, coming out of the closet, just a total mess. I need to go through this big shoe bucket and get rid of the shoes that don't fit my kids anymore. Yeah, it's a mess. So let's see what we can do. Shoe situation. I think it's a lot better. These are the ones that I am keeping. These are the ones that still fit and are the correct season, along with some ridiculous Superman house shoes that take up nearly the whole bucket. But these will be going back up there. I've got this whole bag here full of shoes that either the kids don't wear anymore, they don't fit anymore, and so I will be getting rid of all of these, maybe taking them to Goodwill. And then this is a pile of shoes that still fit, but they're the wrong season. So like flip-flops, it's winter right now, and here's some sandals. Or a couple of the pairs are ones that were Landon's, and they are too small for him now, and so I'm going to save them for Fisher to grow into. So these will be going like in the attic. These are staying, and then these are going away. So I think that was really good. And then these are Landon's boots, and I like for them to live in the garage so he can just slip them on whenever he runs outside. So those are going to the garage. But feeling good about the shoes. Playroom / Fisher's room is all cleaned up. I'm so glad to have it all done. Nothing on the floor. I'll show you guys real quick kind of how I've got their toys organized. I just did a major clean out like a couple weeks ago, and I should have filmed it, but I didn't. But I got rid of tons of toys, like tons. But I got this shelf right here at Walmart for I've had it for a couple years, but it was only like $50, and I absolutely love it. It didn't come with the baskets. I got those at Target, but they fit perfectly, and I actually loved this shelf so much that I went and got another one, the exact same one, and I have it in Addison and Landon's room. But anyway, if you guys are looking for a way to store toys, these are so good. I love that it holds tons and tons of toys, but that you don't see the toys. They're hidden away, so I love that. And then this shelf we have had for years. I got it when Addison was a tiny baby, and we have loved it as well. It has held up really, really good, and it also holds a ton of toys, as you can see. It is from Target, and look, you can see I've just got some of their bigger toys on the top here in these bigger buckets. And we've got Buzz and Woody up there, and just lots of toys. In this bucket, I've got all of Landon's. Let me make it a little brighter in here. Whoa, that helped. I've got all of Landon's, like, Transformer guys, and, like, I think they're called, like, Rescue Bots or something like that. So he's got a bunch of those, and they are in that bucket. In these two buckets, I've got all different kinds of cars. I'm trying to help tuck this curtain back so we have some light. But I've just got all different kinds of vehicles and cars, like Hot Wheels cars, and then little smaller kid cars in these two buckets. In this one, I've just got all of our like little spinny toys from like Disney World and light up toys, all in there, and like microphones, that kind of thing. Right here, I've got all of these little guys. I think they're called Chubby Puppies or something like that. And then there's a couple more little toys underneath, and then some little people in there too. This is just kind of a mashup. I don't know what I'm trying to say, of like watches. Like there's different kinds of watches, and then some like these tangled set of figurines in there. So that's kind of a mess right there. But this is supposed to be all play food. We used to have a bunch, and this is all that has survived. I don't know where it's all gone, but that's all we've got left of the play food. This is blocks and Legos, and we have a gigantic container of Legos in the big kid's bedroom, but I just find them randomly all over the house, and when I do, I stick them in here. Anyway, so this one is Legos and blocks that I just find and stick in there. And then this is all of Landon's men, like all of his little tiny figurine men. I keep in this bucket. There's all different kinds. And that's what goes in there. And then over here, there's a sticker on there, but over here is just like little more baby-ish toys. So like little VTech. So anyway, just like younger kid toys there. We've got this big Batman thing stuck over in the corner. And then in this bucket is where Landon keeps some of his bigger action figures. He collects these like superheroes, and that's what he wanted for Christmas last year, was all the superheroes. So he's got a bunch of those in here. We've got another box of these like wooden tools right there. And then up here we've got all of Landon's big like Imaginext guys, and they fit really good up there. Let's see. This bucket is the rest of Landon's big superheroes. They fit nicely in there. This bucket is all dinosaurs. Nothing but dinosaurs. 2 years ago, Landon was obsessed with dinosaurs. Last year it was superheroes. This year it's Ben 10. But he still plays with all of it, so I'm okay with that. So that's dinosaurs. This is all like bigger cars. Bigger cars in there. This is big dinosaurs. This probably doesn't deserve its very own bucket because there's only three. Literally 3 big dinosaurs in there. So I might find a different place for them. But right now that's what's in there. This one used to be overflowing, and I've got it really down to like just 3 big things in there. So And then this one is almost empty too. Sorry, I set him off. Okay, but my plan is to combine these two buckets before Christmas so that whenever Landon gets all of his Ben 10 toys for Christmas, we will have an entire empty bucket to devote just to Ben 10 toys. So that is my plan with that. And then, and this last one, it is Beanie Babies. So these are all Beanie Babies from when I was a kid. I've gotten rid of so many of them, but I couldn't bear to part ways with all of them. Raise your hand or give me a thumbs up if you were a kid in the 90s and you collected Beanie Babies thinking that one day you were going to be like a millionaire because they were going to be worth so much money. Like, I have some really old ones. This guy, Allie the alligator, he's lost his tag, poor guys. Once I gave these to my kids, they pulled all the tags off of them, but they used to have all the tags, and I think he is like one of the really old ones. But they have fun playing with these, and so I'm glad that I saved them all these years later, and they play with those. So that is everything that's in those two storage containers, and then over here in the closet, we have got... up here's all of Addison's bows. Like, these are just her regular everyday bows. This is all like headbands. A bucket of headbands there. Books. And then just some more containers. This has got puzzles in it. This has got some little bits of dress-up costume stuff. And then some bigger toys in these two buckets. Like some stuffed animals. And then some like tall... Nerf gunny things, or things that are long and have like long handles. We've got like a Maui hook, just big tall things I stick in there. And then there's two Imaginext dinosaurs over here. And then I don't know if you guys could see in the time lapse, but I put all of Addison's JoJo bows on this bow holder that I made her a couple years ago. And I always, whenever I clean this room, I always stick them on there. But then as we use them, they end up in the bow basket. We don't ever like take the time to stick them back on the bow holder until I clean. But these are her JoJo bows. And then up here, these are cheer bows. They don't have the little clamp on the back, so they can't hook onto here. But those are cheer bows. These are JoJo bows. And these are regular everyday bows. I told you guys I'm bow crazy. But anyway, that is the playroom / Fisher's room. Poor guy. He has to share a room with all the toys, but that's his little bed. Anyway, I didn't realize this was going to be a room tour, but I did have a couple comments on one of my videos asking me to share how we organize toys, and so I thought I'd go ahead and throw that into this video as well. But anyway, that is another room knocked off our list. I realized I missed showing you guys one of the buckets. So I just thought I would show you. This is all Addie's dolls and Barbie stuff in this basket right here. So I didn't want to leave that one undone. So dolls and Barbies and all their clothes and accessories in there. And then also where Addie likes to hide a couple of her little things. She keeps her tiny toys in these two little things in this easel. And so this is all like... There's a fingerling. She's got little Shopkins and Powerpuff Girl toys and those little cutie cars. So she keeps all of her little stuff. And then this is all ponies. So like all My Little Ponies right here. So yeah, a couple more of Addie's toys in those. Hey guys, so somehow I have ended up back in this chair, avoiding cleaning the living room and kitchen because I'm tired and I don't want to do it. Oh, I'm dreading it. But I'm feeling really good about the rooms that I've already gotten done, so I need to just push through and get it all done and I'll feel so much better. But I've been just kind of sitting here for a few minutes just dreading it. But I need to do it. So let me show you what we're working with. Okay, this is our little dining area. apart from the chairs and the floor being messy, it's not too bad. But it's a small little space, so. And then the kitchen, oh my goodness, dishes in the sink, mess all over the countertops. Fisher, of course, getting my picture frames off the shelf while he is eating lunch. And then this is my living room. Do your kids pull the cushions off of your couches? Because mine do it constantly. I am constantly having to reassemble this couch because of this one. Oh, and I've still got my wrapping paper mess going on. Oh, it's just a mess. So, toys, shoes, diaper. It is a clean diaper. That needs to be added back to our diaper basket. But, yeah, it's just a mess. So, here we go. Well, almost everything. I got this dining area all cleaned up. It looks way better. Wiped the table down and everything and cleared all the junk. Swept the floor. I have not mopped the floor. That's something I still need to do, is mop all of the tile, but I did sweep it all. I only put one bar stool back over here, but we do have 3. I should probably go ahead and do that. Let's see. Okay, 3 bar stools at the bar. Got it all put back together. Looking pretty good. Okay, and then I had a little hiccup in the kitchen. I thought the dishes in the dishwasher were clean and ready to be put up, but they were still dirty, so I had to start those, and they are going now. So I couldn't load these into the dishwasher yet, but I will do that once these are done. But I got the counters all cleared off. Ignore the dishes. And the loud dishwasher. My dishwasher is so loud. But yeah, clean countertops. Got it all cleaned up. And I need to take this box outside into the garage because that should not be there. But I also thought I'd show y'all my Christmas decorations real quick. I love to decorate. It's my favorite thing to do. And I like having this space above my cabinets to be able to do that. It's so fun. I love to decorate. Do you guys, where do you like getting your like holiday decorations from? My two favorite places are Hobby Lobby and Kirkland's. Most of this stuff up here that you see is from one of those two places. Okay, but anyway, let's do a better view of the whole kitchen. Fisher has spilled an entire cup of ice water. That's why I have a big towel under his chair, because it is just dripping from him. So that's great. But, and then we'll come in here. The living room is mostly clean. I got everything picked up and vacuumed. I scrubbed down this chair. It had a bunch of like kid crumbs and stuff on it, so I like wiped it down with a wet soapy rag. I did leave my wrapping stuff out because I might do a little bit more of that later today, so I didn't put that all the way up, but got it straightened up and then got the couch put back together. So I am feeling much better about my house. And then just over here, this is our little entryway, and all I did over here was vacuum. This area like somehow manages to stay pretty clean. So a lot of the kids' toys do end up accumulating in this basket, but luckily today it was empty. And then so yeah, it's pretty easy for me to keep this little area clean. Yeah. So the only rooms in the house that I have not cleaned yet are the big kids' room and their bathroom and my laundry room. So I don't know if I'm gonna tackle those today or not. I'm feeling pretty good about all that I've accomplished this far, but we will see. This room is pretty easy, guys. This is my kids' bathroom. I really just had to wipe down their countertop and clean their toilet a little bit. I need to take out that trash right there. I'm about to do that. But yeah, that was all I had to do in here. I did vacuum the floor. It's hard to show this room because it is pretty small. But I just vacuumed the floor, clean the cabinets and the counter, and it is good to go. I'm going for it. I've come this far. Why stop now? Might as well do the whole house. So this is my big kids' room. They do share a room for now. They have bunk beds. Addison sleeps on the top. Landon sleeps on the bottom. We do plan on switching the kids around when Fisher gets a little bit older. We will give Addison her own room and the boys will share. But for now, Fisher still sleeps in his crib. And so until he gets a little bit older, we don't really feel comfortable putting him in bunk beds. So this is the situation right now. And it works out fine. But yeah, this is a mess. Fisher has knocked over the kids' little Christmas tree. All the ornaments are all over the floor, and it is a mess. Toys everywhere. Junk. And yes, their little dresser is missing a knob, so just ignore that. The knob is in that top drawer, but I don't know how to put it back on. So anyway, last room, and we're done. Okay guys, the last room of the day is done. Addie and Landon's room, I got it all cleaned up and I'm so happy with it. So, got Landon's bed all made with his superheroes. It's kind of dark, sorry about that. Then up here, Addie's got her My Little Pony beds. Bunk beds are hard to make, but it's gonna be nice for them to come home and have their beds all made for them, so I'm glad about that. Got their tree kind of put back together the best I could. It's been knocked over so many times. It's kind of on its last leg, but it's just their little tree. Everything's all straightened up. Got Landon's little baseball stuff over here and his medals from baseball. And then, let's see, inside this closet, it's still a little messy, but so you can see I've got 2 big bins underneath here, and that's kind of where the kids keep their like bigger stuffed animals. Addie's got some dolls in hers and these like pom-poms. Oh, I bet I can turn the light on. Oh, I didn't do much, but anyway, they've got a little extra space in their closet where we can put a few more toys. We've got some space up at the top left. And then we've just got like Legos and books in here. But yeah, that's their closet. And then I showed y'all what was in the bins in the other room. I got these bins for this shelf. It's the same shelf, but I just got different bins. And these were from Walmart. And I thought they were cute too, and they are just the perfect size as well. Some of these, we still have some room to grow, which is good because it's almost Christmas. So like Addie keeps all of her, she's got these bigger My Little Pony toys, and that's just some of her stuff that she likes to have in her actual room where she sleeps. This is another one of hers. She's got like some of her art books in here, and then different little bags and stuff, like different little art bags and purses and little coin purses and stuff like that. This is a bin of her smaller stuffed animals. And then these are Addison's dress-up costumes, dress-up clothes. And then down here, these are Landon's dress-up clothes. They're all just mushed in here. I don't have a better system for these, but for right now, this works. They just pull out what they want to dress up as, and so that's Batman right there. But anyway, that's Landon's dress-up. This is more dress-up. Oh, of course, his are always turned inside out. Oh, got a random stuffed animal. That's not where you go. Look, a whole entire empty one. Yay! Room for Christmas. And then these are Landon's little stuffed animals. So that's what is in those. And that, guys, is my entire house all clean. Well, I would like to say that the cleaning only took me a little while, but it has pretty much been the entire day long of just cleaning my house. But I'm really, really glad to have it done. There's just a couple little things left I need to do, like some laundry and some dishes and mopping. But other than that, my whole house is clean. You guys, making this video really helped me stay motivated to keep going. If I hadn't been filming this video, there is a strong chance that my house would not be this clean right now. So thank you guys for giving me the little kick in the behind that I needed to get this job done. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love watching people clean their houses. It's just so satisfying to see like such a task be done in such a quick time. It just, I don't know, it's nice to watch. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this, and I will see you guys very soon with another video. Bye.